I'm going to do my wrap up for August. I recorded this video a little earlier, but I was very sick, so I don't know if it turned out very well or not. It depends on which version you see, I guess. If you end up seeing this version, I scrap the other one. If you never see this, then I guess it doesn't matter, does it? So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to get into the books that I read in August. I think there are 7 of them. I surpassed my reading goal on Goodreads, which is awesome, and yeah. Let's get into it. So the first book that I ended up reading in August was Choices by Deborah Lynn Jacobs. I read Powers by her last year and I really liked it. It is about a girl who loses her brother in an accident, and she is dealing with the grief of that, and she then realizes that she can shift in and out of worlds, like alternate universes kind of thing. Like every choice she makes creates a rip in like the timeline kind of thing, and like she is like all these different people. It's really unique. It's very interesting, but my only problem with it is that it's too short. Both the books I've read by her so far I've enjoyed, including, like, this one was pretty good too. So, this is, I think I ended up giving it 4.5 stars. The next book that I ended up reading was the first book in the Mortal Instruments series. This is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. Yes, this is my first time reading these, and I absolutely loved this book except for the ending. Spoiler alert, if you haven't read these books, skip ahead a little bit. The ending with some incestual things happening. Ugh. I was nauseous for days after reading this book. I think I ended up giving this 4 stars instead of 5, which I probably would have ended up giving it 5 if it wouldn't have been that. That thing really grossed me out. But anyway, I really enjoyed this book. I cannot wait to continue with the series. The next 2 books that I don't have with me in physical copy because I ran them from the library, which is kind of annoying, I know, because I don't have the editing power to put them next to me. So those 2 books are Sculptor by Scott McCloud, I believe. Yeah, he's the one who wrote that. And that is a huge graphic novel that I read for Tome Topple. I loved it. It was very emotional, and it was just beautiful. Really beautiful graphic novel. If you're looking for a good graphic novel, that's a good one. And then the second book that I read is another book that I really need to own, and that is Wild Swan by and Other Tales by Michael Cunningham. That was a beautiful book, by the way. It was a twist, either a twist or a reviewing of different types of fairy tales, seeing them from other perspectives, and sometimes it was vulgar, sometimes it was dark, sometimes it was just creepy, eerie, just different. It was wonderful. I absolutely loved that book. I love fairy tale retellings lately, like I'm obsessed with them, I can't get enough. And that was just dark and twisted, and whew, it was good. It was good. It was right up my alley. It was really good. I loved it. I think of both of those books, I think I ended up giving 5 out of 5 stars. I might have gave Sculptor 4, but I don't remember. I think I gave 5 out of 5, but I can't remember. The next book that I ended up reading was the second book in the Black City novel series. You guys, my boyfriend really loves this cover, by the way. He was picking it up. He's like, wow, I really like this. I'm like, yeah, it's a really good book. Guys, I am kind of obsessed with these books now. I just can't get enough of them. I just love this world and I don't ever want to leave it, ever. This book goes more on there is a revolution going on, and it's got a little bit of politics sprinkled in. I love this book. I cannot wait for the next one. I have it. I'm really scared to start it because then I'm done. And I don't want to be done because I really love this series a lot. Okay, so this is the only book that I ended up giving. I think I gave this book 3.5 stars. This is the lowest rating of the month. Sorry. So this is California by Eden Lapuchki. I think I'm going to end up doing a full review on this book just because I have a lot to say about it. I have a lot more to say about it than other books. So this book is about, it's like a post-apocalyptic kind of book, and it is set after the apocalypse, and they're like rebuilding the world and all that stuff. But yeah, I ended up giving it 3.5 stars because it did take me a long time to get through. It was really slow. The last book I read in August was another book that I really would like to do a review on, and that is All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. This book, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that this book ripped out my heart. It's about a boy and a girl, and they meet on the bell tower's ledge of their high school, because they're both standing on the ledge thinking about jumping off. That's where they meet. And then the story kind of just goes from there. I loved it. I loved this book. I gave it 5 stars. It was beautiful. So yeah, those are all the books that I read in the month of August. If you've read any of them and I didn't say I was going to do a review of, or if you really want a review of any of them, even the ones that I mentioned doing a review of, please let me know in the comment section below and I will do that. Well, I'm going to catch you. Say hi. Well, now you let me catch you. You let me catch you. Hey. Do you want to say hi too? Is that it? Are you jealous? He's such a big lump. Oh, go get him. Go get him. Go get the biker. Please let me know if you want any reviews on any of these books and all that stuff. And I am going to go now because I am jacked on coffee and I need to go do real things. Peace. I'm out. Goodbye, guys. I love you. Bye.